Alright, and we're live. So this is gonna be super awkward because oh gosh, the audio is super loud. But so Chessbait here, but also we have a guest.
Which is
Yeah, say hi.
which is me, Sean. Hi.
Or yeah, MT Swag.
Yeah.
So
empty swag.
basically this video is just a really long montage, just listing all the stuff that we had to or that I had to get done before entering the Tandor League. Because actually, Sean, I should probably tell you. So I recently beat, I guess, like the boss of this area, and oh well, this is a move tutor, so we don't really need that. But so I have all 8 badges now, and all I need to do is just go to the Elite Four and go to the championship, and I'm going to win. Basically,
Yay.
become the champion of Tandor, which is nice and all. But I also, before doing that, I need to, make sure that I caught all the Pokemon. Make sure that all my Pokemon have the right stats, the right moves, all that stuff, right?
Yep.
So, for all of you watching out there, which is probably like 2 of you, one of you, first of all, give a like. That'd be very much appreciated. But more importantly, I am going to just go through every region, or actually, I already did the work for you guys. So I went through every single region and looked at which Pokemon I do have and don't have, and tried to predict which Pokemon I still need to catch. So first, we needed to look for the Name Rater, which I'm having a surprisingly hard time finding. And after that, I basically went to the regions where I didn't have a Pokemon to find out if I can or cannot catch them. It's a whole situation that I get to explain later on. But yeah, MT Swag, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
So
It's like, yeah.
no, sorry. Oh, there's the Name Rater. While we're naming these Pokemon, sorry, please continue. I'm sorry that I interrupted you.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
You didn't.
I thought you were gonna say something though.
Oh no.
Oh, all right.
Anyway, yeah, I'm doing well, and yeah.
So
How?
basically, he's going through all the videos from like the past, and by past I mean the distant past, like Cousin Malio, the parody. Okay, it wasn't a parody. We basically just stole it from what's the channel's name?
Oh.
It's like Mario.
Q-Mark?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the show, but like it was like Mario.
Mario 899.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We basically stole it from them. We're also looking at all the really old, plush videos that we did that are super crappy. But okay, now the reason I did a quick change of a cut because I had 2 separate recordings of me doing all this stuff. Just don't mind that at all. We're just gonna talk over it anyway, so you guys don't need to pay attention to that. It's basically a podcast. This is the podcast episode. Oh darn it! That's what I should have called this. That's what should have called this episode. So yeah, as you guys can already tell, this is a recorded message after everything was already, after all the video was recorded, which is fine. I mean,
Which is fine.
I prefer to do it at the same time, but I feel like it'd be really awkward if I had to constantly cut between everything. We're switching up a few Pokemon around, just for comfortability, just to make sure that we have all the Pokemon that we want. Also, what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, plush videos. So, one of the main things that we wanted to do is get some of the old channels that we had and re-upload anything from there. So so you guys can enjoy it. The reason I had an idea for that is because you guys probably remember. I mean, not many of you probably remember because not many of you probably saw it, but there was a Flash series called Super Smash Adventures that actually, Sean, you could tell. You remember the story, right?
Yeah.
The whole reason we made a YouTube channel is because we wanted to, make a YouTube channel and make fun videos like any other YouTuber would. And oh yeah, so before I'm just gonna cut in between that. So the Tancoon I thought was the Pokemon that I needed to catch. Clearly I wasn't smart, so I said clearly I wasn't smart. Actually, so
Not smart.
yeah, I'm not smart. So clearly I wasn't smart, so I tried an Ultra Ball just to make sure that I can catch it. But I already fought a Pokemon in this area, so it doesn't matter. More importantly, so there's a bunch of crappy videos that we have on other channels that we wanted to bring over because we tried the whole YouTube thing several times and it failed, and we thought it'd be fun to like have them here for you guys all to enjoy. And we thought of the idea after I watched Super Smash Adventures recently, which is made by Brawlfan1. Oh, would you look?
1.
Yeah, would you take a look at that? Our YouTube
Yeah.
channel used to be called the Brawlfan248.
Hmm?
What a weird coincidence, right?
Coincidence, yeah.
Jokes aside.
And anyways, yeah. The
Um,
Super Smash Bros. Is a sprite animated series.
Yeah, we both highly recommend it. It's actually pretty well
Very
written.
fun.
It's not perfect, but it is good for what it is. This is me telling you for the first time about this. I actually want to meet up with him and see if I can do like a remastered version, because I still really like what he's doing, and he says that like he doesn't have much free time to do that stuff, which I can understand. But like I want to see if I can make a remaster version with like better voices, better grammar, all that stuff.
Better quality.
Exactly, because I think it could actually be pretty good.
Yep.
So there's a daycare here, in the Pokemon. Going a little bit off script. I mean, this entire thing is off script. Sorry. Going a little bit on a tangent. So turns out that I guess the Pokemon game is going to explain itself. I was going to pick up a few of the Pokemon that I had in the daycare just so, I wouldn't have to pay more money, just so I could have them at a slightly lower level, so that way I could also train them up a bit. There we go. Come on, let's go outside. Go outside. There we go. So, it turns out that raising the Pokemon, and one of my Pokemon actually hatched an egg. Or not hatched an egg, it laid an egg. So, I get to have an extra egg, which is nice and all. So yeah, that's a thing. So, is the Paradio... I think it's a Paradio egg. Just spoilers.
Yeah.
But let's go back to the main topic that we were talking about. So, Super Smash Adventures was one Flash animated series that both of us really liked. Another one that we both really liked was Super Mario Bros. Z. So, Super Mario Bros. Z,
it was very popular Flash animation.
Yeah. So, I don't know how many of you remember Dragon Ball Z. Pretty big anime. I feel like a lot of people would know it. So
it's basically Super Mario series and the Sonic series in fighting style of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. So there was a whole backstory with like a super powerful being that needed to be stopped and multiple people fighting together. It's just really cool. They incorporate a lot of the characters from like past games into it, and I just really appreciate what they did. So why would I bring this up? I recently went to Elven Earthworm, who actually he had his name changed.
It's the creator.
Yeah. That's the creator, I guess his nickname, but his channel was recently changed to a different name, and all of his past stuff just disappeared.
It did disappear because of copyright issues. Like, so many people are uploading it on YouTube, and like, yeah.
Oh, I remember. No, I remember what happened. Actually, thanks for bringing that up, because Nintendo's actually the one who took it down.
Oh, yeah, nice point. Yeah.
Yeah, so Nintendo took it down for copyright infringement, which I don't understand. Nintendo, I'm just gonna flat out say this: your copyright system is whack. Okay, if someone creates a Flash animation of your game, then you should be fine with that. That's basically advertising for your own franchise.
basically, he did give credit to Nintendo and Sega.
Look, it's just so disrespectful what they did to him. And he tried making a remastered version, which hasn't been taken down yet, but
which is only one episode.
Yeah, and I wanted to revisit some of those old episodes. I don't know, maybe we'll re-upload them just for the heck of it. It'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically that whole spiel. But oh geez, you guys just saw that I looked stuff up. Wow, I'm a cheater. You know that, Sean? I'm a cheater.
Yeah, you cheater.
But
Big cheater.
So the whole point is, I have two other YouTube channels that I used to work on that I want to move stuff over from because all that stuff is cringy, and I'd much rather have it stored here, where it's much more cringy here, than over there, where it just gets lost into YouTube obscurity. Most of those videos don't even have views. It's just sad seeing them just lie there, and I want you guys all to see it. And I would link you to the channel, but both of my channels are dead. Like, I actually legitimately killed both of my channels. So, like Empty Swag already watched the video to one of my channels where, like, I literally just said, okay, this is the last video of this channel. This channel's dead.
Yeah, the last video, yeah.
And I'm gonna delete that channel once I re-download some of the episodes that I seem to have lost for some reason. Maybe I deleted them. I don't know. Who knows? But I have most of the stuff that I could re-upload. There's some content that I actually haven't edited yet, and that could also be pretty useful. So, you know, give or take, I want to see if I can, you know, have some of that stuff given to you guys, because I know you guys love that stuff, and I know you guys want that stuff. So I thought it'd be nice.
Yeah. It's also useful because some of those videos can be edited more better quality. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
like, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna
More
make sure.
better editing. More better editing.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was just making sure that the audio. Oh shoot! I just realized. Oh no. So I just realized a really big mistake. So what I'm doing right now is basically recording your voice, but I'm basically recording everything that's happening on the screen. But I just realized that the audio is also happening at the same time in the background. So this is gonna be a big hassle for me to edit, because I'm gonna have to somehow mute all of these videos, but also add your audio on top of that to where it matches the original audio. It's a bit convoluted, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, a bit complicated.
But yes, speaking of complicated, this game, so I already mentioned this. I mentioned it both in the beginning of the series, and oh look, a new item. In the beginning of the series, and in the 8 episodes that I lost, that I unashamedly always bring back, because I guess 8's just my unlucky number or something. Jokes. But I was talking about how this Pokemon game is technically illegal because, Sean, remember how they took this game down?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
yeah,
because it got way too popular.
Too popular. Yeah.
So, one, I had to try really hard to find the files, which was slightly annoying. I mean, it's fine. More importantly, I should be going to the right. Yes.
Yep.
So, before anything, I'm just gonna quickly talk about the game. I'm sorry that I'm jumping in between two conversations, but this is important. It's a side quest in this game. So, what I forgot to do in Uranium was not go up, but let's go back in the cave. Back in the cave, thank you. So what I was supposed to do in Comet Cave was actually push this rock downwards, like a smart person. Come on, redemption, let's go. And go this way, because it turns out that I have to fight someone who likes fossils. Or, not yet, come on.
Not yet.
Later, no, now, come on. There we go. I had to battle this guy to get the fossils. There we go. Anyways, let's go back to the topic of Pokemon Uranium. It's an illegal game because apparently Nintendo doesn't like it when anyone makes anything about their games except for them.
Exactly.
I
Even though it's non-profit.
yeah, I just don't understand this. It's a fan-made game that's free, and it's just a reimagination of like Pokemon, but with like nuclear stuff.
Exactly.
I could never understand why it was made illegal.
Yeah. They're even giving credit to Nintendo.
Yeah.
But Nintendo still, like, it's like, they don't even recognize it as a credit, like, just put it as illegal. That's like, yeah. I don't know what to say.
Here's the problem about being a YouTuber that has to do with Nintendo, like Nintendo games. It's really hard being a Nintendo YouTuber without getting too big, because once you hit a certain point, Nintendo's gonna like see you as like a threat, because you're uploading videos about their video games, and you know that a big audience is gonna watch you. And I understand that, but at the same time, being able to present your game like by other people is basically an advertisement. Like, I don't want to bring this example up, but this video is absolutely, no matter what, absolutely not. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep the laughter in. It is not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Surprise, surprise. But you know that game has been going around because basically it's an advertisement where people show that they love playing the game. And obviously they don't. Nobody likes that game. Raid Shadow Legends is actual crap and shouldn't be played by anybody. And also, extra context for what just happened in the game. I just took one of the fossils. The other one I can't take. But it doesn't really matter because the one I took was the one I wanted. It's fine. Deal with it. That's a later problem. What was I talking about?
Like copyright issues?
Copyright with what? I feel bad because I legitimately forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, I forgot. It's like we always discuss topics and we move on to the next topic.
Yeah, you just gotta keep moving on. I mean, that's sort of what YouTube is like.
Yeah.
I know I really shouldn't be re-uploading old stuff and should be focusing on other things, but you know what? This is YouTube. Also,
Yeah. It's your own choice.
I sort of wish YouTube had like a competitive like website. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wish YouTube had something that could compare like Twitch to Mixer. I know that Mixer isn't really a good platform, but you know it exists, and it's something that can compete with YouTube. Like the closest thing that YouTube, to YouTube that is similar to YouTube is basically Vimeo. Is it Vimeo?
Yeah, Vimeo.
And let's be honest, nobody actually likes Vimeo. No
Nobody
offense.
actually. Wait, what?
No one actually likes Vimeo.
Yeah.
I
Compared
don't
to
know.
YouTube.
I don't know. It's just that YouTube has become so big that we're just forced to listen to YouTube's rules, even though we don't want to. Like demonetization rules. Hey, you said one swear word in your video? Demonetized. Oh, this 5-year-old kid said that he was 5 years old in the comments. That video is for kids, and you didn't, and you should have known that. You get a $42,000 fine. It's just so aggravating. It's just so annoying to have to deal with this kind of stuff.
Even like videos.
What? Yo, you just got cut off. Oh, I cannot seem to hear anti-swag. Okay, I legitimately cannot hear him. But in the meanwhile, let's talk about some of the Pokemon that we had. So, remember the crocodile that appeared in the video? Junior, this guy. Yeah, they're the same Pokemon, and now I have 2 of them, and I have no idea what to do with that. I don't know, I guess that's nice. So the Piradio egg you can see right there, seems pretty important. I don't know what to do with it exactly, but, I mean, I'll sort of just let it be. We can figure out what to do with that later. Um, also, yeah, that's nice. The egg just looks creepy. Why would you do that to the egg? I legitimately have nothing to say for the next 5 minutes, so I'm gonna stay here and do nothing. That was a joke. But the state of YouTube, I'm just gonna go on a rant until Empty Swag comes back because I cannot seem to hear him. It's become a bit of a problem state just because, I don't know. There's so many memes about how YouTube's just turned into a corporation that doesn't really care about its creators, and I hate to say this, but they're sort of right. A lot of the YouTube community sort of seems to understand that YouTube doesn't really care about its creators. No offense, but gaming is already considered, in the words of a certain individual, a second-class YouTuber or YouTube citizen or something like that. I don't exactly remember the exact quote, but the point is that YouTube really doesn't care about its users as much. Like, I don't want to be rude, but let's be honest, YouTube Red was an experiment to see if they can suck a bunch of money out of people, and it's a good, I would say it's a good thing if the shows on there were good. No, oh shoot, did he leave?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, you just got cut out for like a little bit. I have no idea what just happened.
Yeah, I couldn't connect.
Oh, did you get disconnected? Yeah, I'm basically just talking about how YouTube is turned into just a big corporation that doesn't really care about, like, the people because of, like, YouTube Red, Kappa, and, like, not really explaining much. Demonetization, not really explaining that. I don't know. I can't hear you again. Well, folks, looks like Empty Swag is having a hard time connecting with us. I'll see you guys next time. I'm just kidding. We still have like 3 more minutes of the stuff to go, as you guys can clearly see on the bottom of the, what's it called? Of the playtime line thingy, playback. I don't know. I'm sorry guys, I'm just super tired. I want to record these videos as soon as possible, and I want to get them up as soon as possible, but I'm just terrible at multitasking, and I'm also really bad at getting these done on time, simply because 1, I'm lazy, 2, I'm tired, and 3, I'm just a mess, a combination of everything. So, let me actually take a look at what's happening right now. I actually have no idea what the heck I'm doing in the video. Also, you disconnected again. Empty Swag? Dude, you disconnected again.
Yeah, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
speaking of chest bait, because he's lazy and he's tired and he doesn't have time, and then he's small brain.
Yeah, in the words
Yeah.
of PewDiePie, big PP but small brain.
Yep.
Because apparently, according to him, big PP means small brain, and small PP means big brain. I don't know. All of those words are completely fine based on YouTube's algorithm. So hopefully, I won't get demonetized. Hopefully, YouTube, don't make this a yellow circle. I swear, if you make this a yellow circle, I will delete this whole channel. That's a joke, but still, I'd be really mad. I don't know. I'm just really mad at a lot of the things YouTube has decided to do with us. I know I'm ranting. Basically, just trying to pad out the time.
We do not deserve this.
I just wish more people would watch our stuff. That sounds a bit greedy, but like, I don't know. I think our stuff is pretty cool, and I really wish more people would watch it. But it appears that we're almost at the end of the episode for this edition of Pokemon Uranium. So if you guys enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, and do all the doobly-doo. I'll do all the good stuff, and we will see you guys hopefully in another week for another episode of Pokemon Uranium. Unfortunately, next week is not going to be with Empty Swag, but you guys will still be able to enjoy the company of me. So I hope you guys have a good time. See ya.
See you guys. Bye. It was great.